want to be quiet today, at least, so that you will not see this girl is shouting, welcome. Oh my god, welcome. It's another time sitting down in front of Online Class Speaks. Thank you so much. We love you, we appreciate you, we celebrate you permanently. And if it's your first time coming to my YouTube channel, I say thank you so much. I don't take it for granted in any way. One thing you can do for me is that you can subscribe, you can like, you can comment, and you can share. Yeah, somebody say share. That's it. Thank you so much. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about something that affects you and I. Somebody say money. Somebody just say money. So ego, money. Yes. So we're just going to be talking about managing your finances. Let me share a very personal story. So last week Friday, I wanted to make like 4 pots of soup. I wanted to make a goosey and a 40 roll, okra, and then stew. So usually what I do is, in my stew I will have some pieces of beef, ejakika, and then fish. I love fish, kote. I don't like ejaro. So I will just buy lots of beef, shaki. I really don't like poma, because I was going to make egusi oporoko, just to have that Igbo kind of flavor, very sweet. That's how I saw the quantity of the beef that they bought. Hey, see, this is not story. I almost cried, as if the tear was here practically, because we all know how food prices have been right now. As in, so what we used to buy for 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, not like 4,000, 5,000. I had to go and buy more because it was not going to be enough. Having said that, is what do you do even in this economy as a Christian, with your money? How do you ensure that you have at least enough for yourself and for your family, and if anybody's depending on you, you have money? One thing I learned early in life, and I won't even say early, was that while I was in school, I started to work from maybe 300 level. I just started to do something. There was a skill. And if anybody has read my book, you will know I said I didn't go to a computer school. I learned how to use the computer right in my house, helping out my sister. And so I'm just going to say a couple of things at the same time, but where I'm going to is, never take the stage of your life for granted. What maybe your parents are asking you to do now may be a skill that will generate money for you in future. So fast forward to when I started to work, and I got my first job after NYSC, because of the jobs I had done in the time past, the jobs I had done with, while I was in school, the jobs I did during service, the jobs I did or I was doing in my sister's house, eventually got me my job. We're talking about finances. How do you manage your job? How do you manage your finances? First, you have to learn how to earn money. One of the things I also learned in life was, do not eat with all your fingers. Try and save, even if it's 10%, 20%. Looking at the life of Joseph said, 20%, that take 20% out of whatever it is you get during those 7 years of abundance, and save towards 7 years of farming. So how do you manage your finances? First thing is, you have to learn how to earn money, how to earn an income. There's a saying that money is a tool, money is a servant. You send it on errand, but how do you then send that money on errand? You have to learn how to earn it. So number one thing is, what's your skill? What do you love to do? What can you turn into money? So right now, a lot of people say, oh, like, you have the energy. I'm a wedding planner by the grace of God. I organize events, so it's not just wedding. And I don't say one event is small. Oh, I do it. So it's not just the money there, the name, the referral that you get there will get you a bigger job. And I always say that you are best as your last job. You are as best as your last job. So if you are going to do anything at all, make sure that you do it with all of your heart, in the sense that you're doing it to glorify God. I know I'm saying quite a lot. We're talking about managing your finances. Before you can manage finances, that means you are earning money. How do you earn money? Turn a skill into like money making machine for you. Another thing I learned, I have a mentor in finance. I call him my billionaire mentor. And I had to do a proper training, to just learn how to manage my finances. A lot of people think you know, but the truth is we don't. And it's okay to say you don't and you want to learn. I got a mentor, so I remember I used to just go to his office. I have like maybe 1 hour. I would have booked ahead of time to say, oh, what are the investments available? What are my options? What can I do better in this area? How do I make my event planning, a major, like a side kind of hustle for me, and I can turn that money into an investment portfolio. And then he gave my, as in the kind of enlightenment I got from just sitting down with him, and from his training. I would always say, whenever I am thinking of what helped me concerning my own finances, it was that training I had. And he said to me, I know you are my friend, I know you are like a sister to me, but you will need to pay. And I paid, and I got quite a lot from that training. So the first thing you need to know when you want to manage your finances, how do you get money? Turn your skill into money. I know there's this cliche going on that, streams of income. It may sound very, it's up all in our faces, but it is the truth. You need to look for something else that will generate money aside your 9 to 5. If you are just only, and then I said this, and I learned it from the training I've had with my billionaire mentor, is that what employers give us, the salaries they pay to us, is to make us forget our dreams. I know while you were growing up, you had dreams, you had aspirations, and most employers will pay you to forget your dreams. Your money, your salary is supposed to feed your dreams. And your dreams can be very large. Your dreams can be very big. You're saying, oh, will this dream come to pass? Don't forget, exceedingly abundantly, far above what you can ask, think, or imagine. So in as much as you're working, you're doing your 9 to 5 with the whole of your heart, the glory of God is there. Look for something else that you can do by the side. Start small. The Bible says that we should not forget the days of little beginning. And I want to share a story of my production manager here. I remember when it started, it didn't look like it was going to be perfect. And it's still not perfect, because I know Sam's dream. Sam's dream is like Tyler Perry's dream. It's really wide, really big. But he did not forget the days of little beginning. He started small, and I've known him since like 2013. He started small, and he's expanding. Now, when he's billing me for an event, I'm like, oh, Sam is billing me, close to $500,000 for how many days? For photography, and like, but the days when he was charging 20K, nobody knew. But now it's all up in our faces with beautiful, and you see his videos and you're wondering. I'm just saying, it was a skill he developed. He learned. He has a mentor. He has somebody that he is responsible to. And that's one thing I'm asking you to do. So aside from, learning how to earn money, get a mentor. Be accountable to one person. And I've also mentioned something here. Do not spend more than you earn. Do not spend more than you earn. They always say that, when you do your mathematics, make sure that you have something that you are putting aside. So I give, for instance, a lot of people at the end of maybe 1 year in the range say, I'm looking for rent. I say rent is like pregnancy. You can't say that you did not save up for rent. You have to get to, and like, you divide your rent by 12 and begin to save every month. So for instance, if your rent is like 600K divided by 12 is 50K. So you know that in a month, whatever amount that you make, you must be able to drop 50,000 naira. And you can create an account for it, or you do a job. I tell people, I said, I'm not ashamed to do a job 5,000, 10,000. We even have cowrie wise. They've made it very easy. So in a week, you may say, I have 5,000, I don't want to spend it. Drop it immediately into an account that you don't have an ATM and you don't have internet banking. I can easily transfer. Do that. I've said a couple of things, but don't forget that in all of this, you're earning an income. You have streams of income. People say, how do you juggle a lot of things? I've been saying this since I was a young child, that I am jack of all trades, master of all. People say it's not possible. I say it is possible, because God did not just create me to do 9 to 5. I may have a passion that I really want to follow, and so because maybe I'm an HR practitioner or I'm an administrator, does that stop me from becoming an errand child and trying to buy things for people? It doesn't stop me. Everything has its own strength, and by the grace of God, you can manage all. My sister, my brother, manage all. Don't let somebody come and tell you, oh no, you can't do it. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So look for that other skill. Maybe you want to learn fashion, you want to learn hairdressing, you want to learn makeuping. Learn it and turn it into a money machine for yourself. Anyways, me, I'm going to stop here, but if you have other questions, I can link you up with fantastic mentors, people that have helped me. And for the ladies, please let me say this: impulse buying, please also stop. There's no point. There are times that, I really want to buy something and the Holy Spirit will say, Olayinka, truth, do you need it? The truth is no. There are a lot of clothes in your wardrobe that you've not worn 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year. You are waiting for the time when your tummy will come in and you can fit, give people, because you don't need it. Or just look for one thing that you can wear again inside the house. Anyways, with all this, my long story is that don't do more than yourself. Cut your coat, not even according to your size, but according to your material. If you have just 2 yards, you can't say you want to sew long skirts. If you have this kind of my body, long skirts, 6 piece, you want to use two yards to sew. It's not possible. What you can use 2 yards to sew is either you sew a sleeveless gown or you sew a beautiful top and you wear a skirt under. Anyways, with these few points of mine, managing your finances starts with you earning money and knowing how to treat money right, because money has a spirit. If it's not done right, it flies away. So I'm gonna stop here. I hope you have learned not to eat with all your fingers when you start to earn money. I'm going to go again until next time. When I come back, by the grace of God, this is me saying bye bye. Do not forget our closing charge, because we did the finances does not mean that we don't have a closing charge. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. Love the Lord your God with all your mind and with all your strength. And then please be kind one to another. This is Olayinka signing out. Love and light. Kisses. Bye.